Alright, so this is the T-Fal 17-piece cookware set. All but one piece arrived in perfect condition, and that is this pan right here. You see right here, this is bent. The lid is bent. And I'm not sure if it can be bent back. I'll try, because honestly I don't feel like sending all this whole thing back again, like packaging everything up and sending it back. It's unfortunate, and I don't know, I may reach out to the manufacturer to see if maybe some sort of discount can be given, but it does in fact still fit on the pot. So, and it doesn't really, there's not really much of a, you know, it doesn't like move around too much, in my opinion. Like it fits, you know, pretty firmly up there. Everything else, like I said, is in good condition. Nothing is bent. Nothing is dirty. But I did notice, like some other people noticed in the reviews, that all of these pans don't have this little T-Fal heat signature thingy. And so I don't know if that is, if that was intentionally done like that, or if it was just certain pans that were meant to have that. I have no idea. I'll have to go back and read through the original posting, but most of the frying pans have them. It's just the pots basically that don't have that, and obviously the steamer. But so like this frying pan, the griddle, this frying pan, and this frying pan. Of course, the little one doesn't have it, but look at that. That is super cute. That is too cute. But these are the other pots, I should say. These are the other pots. And like I said, everything is, with the exception of that one lid, everything else is in pretty good condition. So it was interesting because like the box itself was not damaged at all. It was just, and it was in plastic. Like the lid was in plastic. Almost everything was wrapped in plastic, and it's put, you know, into the box with the cardboard pieces that hold it down and whatnot. But yeah, just that one lid. So it seems to me that it was damaged before it left wherever it came from. So that is that. So there's my review, and I got all 17 pieces, including the lids. So that's my review.
Okay, just got in my order for the 17-piece T-Fal set, and I just wanted to give you all an idea of what's included. There's a strainer, or, you know, steam section, the flat pan. Then we have some, what are these pans called? Saucepans, I'm sorry, saucepans. And then there's another larger saucepan there. And then there's like a pasta pan or mashed potato pan. And then you got the baby fry pan here, and then the larger fry pan, and the medium and the small. And then you have all these lids. It came packaged in a really, you know, well sealed box. All the pieces had plastic around them, or some type of packaging around them, which prevented them from breaking or scratching or even touching each other at all. So what I'll be doing in the next day or so is getting rid of all of my old cookware, maybe giving it to the Goodwill, and using this set. I already have a couple of pieces that I purchased by themselves just because I wanted to give it a try and see if I liked it, and I love this set. My stove is a gas stove, and it works so well on my gas stove. I'm sure it'll work just as well on an electric stove. The pieces get hot and they stay hot and they cook evenly. So I just wanted to tell you guys, you would not be disappointed. Again, this is the 17-piece hard iodized cookware set from T-Fal. Hope you guys like my video.
Weight, which I don't know, I guess you might think that's okay, but the problem I have is when it's full of fluid and I'm stirring, I can knock it over. It slides around quite a bit. I have to be very conscious about being safe. You know, I feel I'm older and, you know, I've been cooking for a long time. I'm very experienced. I think maybe somebody that doesn't have as much experience with cooking could knock this over very easily and we would have a real tragic accident happening. But anyways, if you have these pots and pans, just be careful because, you know, because they are so lightweight, the chances of them being able to be knocked over are pretty high, in my opinion. I'm not an expert. I'm just going off of my experience with them, but I would definitely be careful. They work okay. They're certainly not terrible. They're at a lower price point. If that's all you can afford, definitely go for it. Just be careful.
Well, as says manufacturer, when the red circle became dark and these small things around disappear, we can start cooking. So as you see, it became darker. So let's try to cook an egg. Put some oil and put some egg. Okay. So it's not bad.
All right, super excited about my new 17-piece T-Fal set. Literally ordered it last night and it came this morning. Here was the problem. I have, in my older years, developed arthritis in my hands and fingers due to teaching forever, still teaching. and I needed something lighter weight, and I wanted the new nonstick. Love it. Anxious to try it out.
This from me, but Amazon made it right. Thank you so much, Amazon.